Hello and welcome, friends, to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights 2021 online. This is episode 19. I am Mr. Mostopheles, joined by Saint Cola, and we are bringing you the West Coast's best Street Fighter V top 8 action per usual. You know what it is. You're here on a Wednesday night. There's nowhere else you'd rather be. We have a top 8 bracket filled out for you guys. Saint Cola, why don't you go ahead and run through that for us?
Yes, sir. We got Dillis with that top tier sim.
Oh, goddamn.
I'll definitely get to that one real soon. But before I do, we also got Nephew and JP on the winner side and the loser side. Luigi and Blarlag going up against each other. And then to round that off, we've got Nova Spec versus IQ's Mira. Now, before we get into everything, we also got to talk about the great people at MetaView that will be providing this content for you guys and gals tomorrow. You know, if you wake up, you miss some of the action, which I hope you didn't, you make sure to check out MetaView. Daily curated content, all for you, only for you. Download the app right now on iOS. Get on the Apple Store right now and take care of that, right? And y'all can catch everything that you might have missed. Because, I get it. You get a little sleepy. Your eyes, you blink when the matches happen, so quick, you might miss something. So go ahead and hit up the MetaView app real soon. You can also catch it on the desktop, too, if you're doing it without your phone. Before we also move on, there's one more thing I got to catch to y'all. There's one more thing I want to talk to y'all about. Zangief got nerfed. And you know what? I'm a hater. So can I get some hate up in that chat? Let me get some hate.
I hate you. I hate you. I especially hate you.
Let me, sorry, hold that, Geek players, hold that. Because a new patch came out on damn near nowhere. Yesterday dropped. They said, you know what, Red Bull, can we take Red Bull, hold this patch. Just like that. We got something new on the deck, people. So let me see some clown shoes, some difference in the action. And I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. I'm watching the Geek players go through it yesterday. Was the highlight of my life. I was like,
Saint Cola, the villain arc? All right.
Oh, I've always been a villain. I was always a villain. They just didn't know. We gonna get the first match on the way up here, people. We ain't gonna see no low tier Geek. We gonna see some top tier sim. Now, on the other hand, the sim players have been complaining, whining, and they got their wish. Even Art said it. Bro, if I just complain on Twitter, guess what? Capcom will buff.
Dude, dead ass. That's how it went. There is a meta. There's absolutely a meta to social media interaction and persuasion. And character influence and how games are balanced. That is absolutely a thing.
It's so disgusting, bro. Yo, if we're here,
reading the ballots?
How many times do you see Zeku win tournaments? You ain't seen no Zeku up in this top 8 of the highest of high West Coast action, right? We're all the Zeku players, right? You see all the Rashids and stuff. Maybe Hazanto needs to be -2 on all of that. How about that?
Shut the hell up. I will leave you to commentate this shit on your own.
Bump my man Zeku. Let's go. I will say, he needs it. On some real stuff though, yo. I do like what they did with the changes. It's kind of wild that they kind of put it out like, right before Rebel Kumite. Like that's
a little bit.
That's a little wild, right? But they're also good changes. Sans the Geef one. It's kind of wild, right? But for the most part, I like what they did with Cammy. Like, what changes did you like the most?
So, like, if we're discounting the fact that I am a V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2 Akuma main, I really liked, hey man, I believe in that shit. I think it's actually way better than people think. It's just not as good as V-Skill 1, V-Trigger, but that's beside the point. I liked the changes that they made. So this is gonna be weird. I actually liked the changes that they made to Seth. And I spent 2.5 months complaining about that character, how he was broken beyond belief. But I actually like the you sure were. Week in and week out. Oh great, we get to see Seth again.
We all felt like that though. It's okay.
So I like what they changed, especially regarding the V-Skill 1, the Tandon engine. I think it's neat to make it more reminiscent of Street Fighter 4. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, I really liked I'm gonna be right there with you. I really liked the nerfs to Cammy. They're not overboard. They're not overboard. She's still a very strong character. The way she's designed, similarly to Karen, she will never be bad in Street Fighter V.
Yes, sir. I'm so happy. Yeah, yes. You definitely right. We all were clapping it up, but listen, y'all got to suffer with the sim on the screen, Dankadillis going up against Flaquito, and this is new. I have not seen personally. I've not seen Flaquito
This
run
Rose is real.
Rose.
This
His Rose is real?
Yeah.
Was this last week?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh,
Real deal Holyfield.
Oh, let's go. Let me see what's good, Flaquito. Let me see what's good. I see a lot of y'all in the chat coming
Big
through.
slide
We
underneath
already starting
already.
off. Yo, bitch wouldn't come
Calling
through.
out
Let's
that
go,
so far.
sis.
Oh, no dice.
Yeah, Dankadillis. I'm wondering how you if you know how to maneuver this
Floating
matchup, right?
over.
Because this is one of those matchups where I feel like Sim, like if you look at it on paper, does really well, and it's reminiscent of like how you deal with poison or you know Falk or stuff like that. What does he know?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
What?
My thing says that my voice is still going. Yo, chat. Do you hear me? Do you hear
Hold on.
my boy right here?
I don't know.
Yeah, my stuff's still going up. I was like, my man's still talking. I was here describing some stuff. You hear? Okay, so Daya
I
says
guess we'll
we
get
can
that
hear.
sorted in a second.
Yeah, I guess so. Kurt, tell me which one you hear. Which one that you hear? Who do you hear? We can't hear each other, I guess. I can hear him, but he can't hear me. I don't think he can hear me. You hear everyone, so everyone hears, but he don't hear me though.
Yeah, but I can't hear. I can't hear St. Cola. That's the problem.
What's going on? He can't. I don't think he can. I can hear you. Kyobi, I can hear you. I can hear him, but he can't hear me. I guess I'll commentate real quick. Yo, streamers will blow up, chat. Hit up the Maturino, you understand? Hit up the Maturino right now. Give some love while we figure these things out.
There we go. I can hear you now. Somehow, there was just a little bit of a gap in my auxiliary cord, and I couldn't hear anything. Okay, we're good now.
See, it's a blow up, Matt. Streaming is a blow up, yo. Streaming is a blow up. Let's go. Back into it. Dankadillis. Evening things out. I was saying how Dank does he know this matchup because on paper it looks like it might be kind of rough for Rose. He tries to set up shop. He's got a lot of ways to shut that down.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, Dankadillis does such a good job of really mixing between offensive and defensive. And he's got such strong set play that you can really harass a character like Rose who has a tough time on defense. And you know, we've seen with the patch, Sim is able to kind of get away with a little bit more now for some reason, as if that character struggled offensively anyways.
It's because Art on Twitter
You're right,
with
you're right.
God's little fingers going, he was like, yeah, hey, I can't do his voice, but he was like, what if V-Trigger 1, you know, hit from far out, okay? And that I'm telling you, it worked. Look at what's happening. This top tier Sim is already rocking. And someone like Dankadillis has been running this character, you know, rain or shine, and we'll find out no too far out for the punish, and it wouldn't have been a big one anyway, because he didn't have Bart the Bomb to cook.
Right.
But there's the finish right there. A little bit of sear. That's all you need.
Flaquito getting a little too antsy, pressing buttons at the wrong time, and there was a gap enough that fake block string, the frame trap string from Dankadillis is going to take it.
Unfortunate, but that's kind of the character. She's got a lot of negative stuff, so it's like a lot of punishable stuff too that people don't know. It's a lot of it. It's like being well spaced is the name of the game, and it's kind of hard to do that when you got this Mr. Fantastic with the fist made out of plastic floating every which damn way.
Damn
I had to hit
bars,
y'all with
though?
the Doom bars. Hey man, it's early in the game. I had to hit you with some Doom bars to see who's paying attention. So Dankadillis with the first one. What do you think Flaquito needs to do here?
I mean, frankly, it could be a bit of a character matchup issue, right? Like, I do think you have a very fair point that, oh my god, yeah, Sim can just really get his maul on because of the way that, like, he can control from angles that Rose has a hard time defending against, both whether she's trying to throw a fireball or just, like, poke in neutral. But then on top of that, like, again, once he knocks you down, Sim can run very real set play and run you over. And with the slow reaction, slow buttons from a character like Rose, it's really tough for her to actually get some space back and start her own offense.
That's truth right here. We haven't even seen the V skill. We are seeing the V trigger. Not too much off of that. I like taking those back and away. He's like, listen, I ain't need to be pulled in this. This ain't about me right here. Goes for the V shift teleport. Look at all these escape options and not getting opened up too much. Now Flaquito's got to do something to come to him. And I don't know, this boy with the long fist, those out the car, but is that a lot? I feel like a lot of these things aren't adding up to much for Flaquito, right? It's not adding up to much. This is some V-bar, but where's the conversions? Like, how are you gonna get in against this character?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Rose doesn't really have much of an opportunity to lock Dhalsim down, and doesn't have the same kind of pressure like a character like Cammy, Akuma, Karen. So it's a lot easier for Dank to go back to neutral and then just keep pressuring from this range. I thought you couldn't do that anymore.
Hold on now, Twitter's on line to us. Twitter's on line to us. They say you can't be reversal. Like, hold up now. Nicodemus is not perturbed though. He done been here before. Doubling down with the EX right there. Or actually the normal one, the EX. Yeah, Dank is just one touch, one tap away. Both sides actually in play for that one dab will do ya. And Dank having the advantage here in health and checks the V skill. No Miss Cleo for you. No Miss Cleo for you. Don't call me now.
Yo, call me now. That was a tough draw. Hey man, you set me up for the layup. I'm not gonna not do it.
You're right. But yeah, Dank,
it's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking that they took down Miss Cleo so late in her life, but they for her business. But it's also heartbreaking that there wasn't much Miss Cleo reads going on. We saw the sweeps coming through. A lot of that risky play, a lot of that is almost like aggressive play that Flaquito's kind of known for. That whenever I watch them, they're very active and stuff like that. Yes. That activity is there, but it just puts a lot of risk on the board with that kind of character. When you're Seth, your health, you get fucked up. If you whip a DP and stuff like that, but you have things that back you up. Stabilize.
Exactly. And I think this actually shout outs to Flexus. She made this really good comparison last week, and I think it really rings true. Rose kind of plays a similar idea in the way that she assesses risk and reward, and the way that she has to approach neutral with like big risk buttons, similarly to Poison. But she just doesn't have the same reach as Poison, so it's a lot more risky for her. And I think that's where we saw a lot of those punishes coming in neutral, and Flaquito could never feel like he could get the ball rolling, downhill. Yeah,
I think that's the style. If you try to play like that, you might as well go back to. You might as well try to run Poison, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, you run that character instead, but Flaquito might be able to run that while he's in loser side. Remember that this is the winner side. He still has a chance to play through that. Dank moving through the winner side of things. And by the way, shouts to Dank. You check the bracket right here. Coming back to Wednesday Night Fights. It's been a second. Sometimes he on that Valorant grind, but he grinding out right here. Got up the top 8. Feeling the buffs of his character. His other character got buffed too. G got buffed.
Hell yeah, he did. Jesus Christ.
We'll be seeing that character's so wild. Now we'll be either going up against Nephew or JB. We're gonna find out who's gonna take that one this upcoming match here. Nephew versus JB. They go back and forth quite a bit, but Nephew kind of been on the hot seat. Recent CPT West Coast winner. That's the first one, man, sitting in the seat and sitting pretty once again. So it wasn't just a fluke. You know what I'm saying? That definitely wasn't a fluke. If you ain't trusted before, you definitely gotta trust it now.
Yeah, he the way that he leveled up from his time living with Punk is nothing short of frankly miraculous almost, because it's not even like he was a bad player before. Also, shout outs to Maverick FGC for the big raid, 28 people. Thank you so much, homie. You are the god. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're getting right into this. I'll talk more about Nephew after this match.
Yeah, Nephew running that calling cross counter right off the grip, and that's what they're known for. And the fierce, man, let me talk about it before you get to it. The blessed buttons of the character. The fierce, the back heavy kick. Already got JB caught in the quarter field, unusual. So we went for the V reversal, but that's a chase down, but not enough to get the stun.
It is, and the stun was right there, but now we've been able to go back to neutral here. Big whiff punish there. Confirm off that crouch medium kick into the light eagle spike. Oh, we're rocking the V trigger 1. I respect it.
Wow, my man really wanted to go to the patch shows and say, I'm trying to do something different. And with this new change, when she activates trigger, she gets to skate you to the corner. So I wonder if this will actually be beneficial, because B trigger 2 opens up so much. But if you're already opening up the neutral without B trigger, you're doing just fine. That's the first one for Nephew.
Yeah, for sure. And taking it convincingly. And, you know, I think of Colleen similarly, not quite as oppressive, but similarly to somebody like Akuma, Cammy, or Karen, in that she is only made better by her B trigger. She doesn't exactly need it because of the way she plays neutral and the way she can get damage from EX, right? So it could just be a matter of Nephew just taking this because of his, you know, superior neutral. But already he is fighting out of the corner. There, gets the jump out, and now gets to activate that B trigger 1.
Lock him down with the corners. Not where you want to be if you're JB. That stun stuck to him like Gorilla Glue. I'm sick to you with the EX, JB. And that's the cool thing about B-Trigger, giving that side switch, but it don't matter if I wake up with the buttons. I wake up with the buttons, baby. What's for breakfast? It's MASH. It's MASH. JB got to finish the plate right now, though. Don't let Nephew get this momentum. Take it away from him.
Oh my god, with 2 EX whirlwind jump. Oh, he got the side switch. Jumping over the other side, didn't put him in block stun, and it caught Nephew off guard. Now we're tied up at 1 round apiece to see who's going to take the lead in this game count.
And the fireballs become a pain point, but if you eat fist to face and put them in your place, it's a little bit different. I was going to talk about how the fireballs are a pain point for this character. She's got to use meter to get through, but Nephew's been sticking right up close, and before they come out, we see the connection of the fist to the face. That's a game plan. Catches him on the wake up, and this actually might put him to sleep. Put him to bed, Nephew. Tuck him in.
All right, he can't kill off this, tries to mix him up. Okay, delays the pressure, and that's not quite enough. JB's still alive, but there is the tick throw, the super cheap stuff. Doesn't matter how many times they nerf her, they never take that away.
You look through the patch shows, I know you're scrolling every damn time, or you run to the training lab and it's like, it's still there, damn it. But that allows, it's funny because her throws will do a lot of damage,
right?
But the amount that she can continuously put you in that situation, the strike throw mix up, you're so scared you don't want to press a damn button, because you know that if you mess up, you get a fierce, you get a crush counter, you feel unusual all damn day. Let's see if JB can give us some more games.
Right, pushing past the mid-screen point. They're using the safe buffer off the crouch medium kick. Gets the forward throw and already pushed to the corner. Nephew, and he's been here before, and there it is. You can swing with that big fist, and he just walks right into the EX spinning mixer.
Stepped right into it, dog. He's all on the ground, but here we go. Corner push. There's a little bit on there, but lands it. The stun. This, all right, you're making me kind of a believer. I don't know if someone spent some channel points for this or whatever, but to finish the plate, you're gonna need a little bit more on the deck. But you know, Rashid's not really a comeback character. Like, he's not really like, I ain't worried about B-Trigger. So Nephew had him locked down to the ground, the crouch kick to catch the walk back, and just like that, set point.
Yeah, really, you know, there was like one offensive sequence where he blasted through his V-trigger gauge, and it just had him stunned already. He did a ton of damage. Okay, this is not quite gonna stun, I don't think. It did! Oh my god,
Nephew! Yo, mix, Nephew, mix! Oh, the bartender, he tried it. I feel it. I feel you. That would have been sick. That would have been a high-five clip, bro. You could have uploaded that. But here you go. Call up in the corner, got a little frisky with it. This is what happens.
Oh, he tried, and he dropped down with the short after the icicle. My god, Nephew's a genius.
Get that one final touch again. That pressure from that B-trigger has done so much for him. It's actually working out. I don't know if JB just like ain't aware of how much could come from a crouching mini kick, the connections off the B-trigger. Look at that walk up. He knows. He's like, bro, if I get this walk up though, it's over. You know it's over. I know it's over. There ain't what you can do. Even though Rashid speeds on through the fireball. Yo, Nephew. Nah, man like Nephew is gas. Someone like that to have that defense on the deck, the knowledge that this dude has. I don't ever want to hear anyone in any Twitch chat being stupid. Bro, how did Nephew get the Capcom stuff?
He's OD.
Moments like that.
He's OD. He's ridiculous. My man has been in the hyperbolic time chamber with Punk, leveling up with one of the best in the world, the tippy top class, hanging out in first class. He's kicking up with his shoes off. He's getting complimentary drinks. He's flirting with the stewardess. He's having a good time. And when you get to train with a man like that, you get to be the best, and you get to qualify 2 times in a row for Capcom Cup. It's no mistake.
Yeah, not only did he qualify, he won his regional finals against Samurai. So if there was any doubt, it's off the table. And again, that's why we're seeing Nephew, even with what may not even be optimal later on, is still moving on in winner's side of Weds Night Fights with a lot of stat competition against someone like JB, who is godlike in and of himself.
Right.
So, you know, at this point, we've had our fun on winner's side. Now, it's time to go down to the dungeons with the demons. We're going down to loser's side, people. Take a look at the bracket here. Yo, Mustafa's, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the body bags get zipped up. What's the first victim coming up on the deck?
We have Luigi versus Blarlad. Now, we are going to see Blarlad is the resident Abigail player. Is he going to be able to do the cheap shit still that Abigail has? He just going to play a little more honest, but I promise you that character is still cheap. And then down
That's real talk.
Down below that, we have Nova Spec versus Mira. We'll get to that in a minute, but up top, it is going to be Luigi and Blarlad. And this is a match that we see every now and then, but it's been maybe a few weeks. But these players are no stranger to one another. And Luigi's been playing super hot lately, incredibly strong, really on fire, and I expect that not to change.
Part of that is from his new mentality. If y'all don't know kind of like what he's been, you know, what he's been on, you know, he's definitely on this kick of like, I'm here to enjoy the game. Like, if I become the best, this is from his own, I'm paraphrasing, so I'm definitely butchering it, so you'll have to find it later on, you know, Punk's, you know, archives or whatever. After he had won Beta Bash, he was like, I just want to have fun. If I'm the best, I'm not having fun. Was it really worth it? And that kind of mentality at such a young age can really lead you far. It lets you not break down so much or
not get burnt out.
Get burnt out. Exactly. And additionally, you have more fun playing the game, and you're able to be more expressive and explorative and stuff like that with the game. So Luigi, this young cat coming through, I expect nothing less of this. Man, dude, he's like not even 20. I didn't have my shit together until I was like 30, and I'm 33.
Bruh.
Like, bro, that's
none of us have our shit together.
But to say, you're right. I don't even have that shit. You in the chat, y'all don't have your shit together. Y'all probably wake up and don't even brush your damn teeth. But I bet you Luigi do. I bet you someone like Luigi do. Then again, we talk a lot about Luigi. This is going to be a Guile versus Abigail matchup with V skill 2, no parry on the deck, and against a projectile character. You're not running V skill 1. You ain't saying it with your chest. You calling the tires through?
I mean, the tire did get buffed. There are the cancel opportunities off of normals. And on top of that, I think also the EX, what was it, EX Leap or whatever got buffed. Was that what it's called? Yeah, the flip. So both those things do help with trying to mitigate and navigate through projectile pressure, right? But this is still going to be a nightmare of a match. Now, Blarlad he plays from the heart. He wears it on his sleeve. He's not afraid to go for those big reads, and that's why he's such a strong player with a character like Abigail. But it's going to be no easy task. Luigi's got that shit on lock.
Yeah, he definitely played. They played each other a lot. I'm sure they played the matchup back and forth so many times between other players, you know, shots like Mad Gear and stuff like that. I'm sure Luigi's faced him, and, you know, in the reverse, you know, that's why I fought some Guile players out there. And see, the issue right here is trying to get the tire off, but when it comes through, my tire and me, baby, my tire and me, using the EX, but that's not going to work, my friend.
Okay, gets to confirm off the lights, gets some forward pressure, and pushing his way out of the corner. So important as Abigail. Okay, but Luigi just not respecting that tire. He doesn't have a reason to yet.
Yeah, and that's a new change. You get the cancel into the V skill right there. Call the tire off
Look
of
at all
damn
these
near anything.
turns!
And he's just throwing them out, bro. He went right to the mechanic. He was like, "Give me all of them." So
what is going on?
Your car has 4 wheels, and he's like, "Yes, I know. Give me all your tires. Give me all of your tires. I will take all of them, please. Put them in a doggy bag and let's go." Maneuvering around these fireballs. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Luigi, he found something. He thought he was like, "He ain't doing this shit for free now. Come on now. He ain't doing this shit for free."
All right, he's so willing. Fire right back at him. And even as almost memey as Blarlad has been playing, he's still got the life lead. He's somehow like on the verge of winning this. He's like 1 hit confirm away.
Look how dangerous this is. You know, you see Luigi down back and he is afraid, bro. If one tire comes out, it can change this entire round. We've seen some crazy things.
What is going on?
No! Lands into the heavy arms. My man touches the sky, and Blarlad is looking extra fly with that command grab, scraping the ceiling, baby. Bro, nah, Blarlad playing slow like this. Who is this? This is not Blarlad. Blarlad don't play slow like this, bro. My man is playing for the clock.
He is putting on a show. He's trying to get that high fight clip. He wants the clout. Okay, big down fierce. Yeah, big down fierce star, and now he's making his way in. But weirdly enough, he's actually gotten the most out of these random hits in neutral with the tire. Even if he has been up close, he hasn't really had the opportunity to do anything. So this is like unfamiliar territory so far in this match.
And it's kind of introducing some kind of chaos into the neutral. And this is chaotic right here. Big jump and able to call up the tire. Have the space to do it. Hold this EX. The setup gets out of it though. Back at him. It's tire volleyball out here.
Oh my god. Oh,
the anti does not work. Oh god, you are so lucky. You are a lucky boy. Lucky boy.
All right, get the Oki, and this should be able to kill. End it with the EX flash kick. Don't even try and go for anything fancy. You want the win. There's a character you do not want to give that chance at a comeback. It is Abigail.
Oh yeah, for sure. You wanna take this boy down at any point. My man did the raw sweep. I love Barlet. Let's go, bro. My man's just he's thinking like EU, all reward, no risk, bro. That's all you think about. But you know what? When you have a lot of help, and that's even though they nerfed it a little bit, right? You can kind of play and put that risk on the deck as long as that's not your entirety of your game plan, right? Or if you know that you can get that read. Don't do it all the damn time. That crush is fine, and that flash kick's gonna put him up in the corner. Dragon suplex, so.
Okay. Oh, he actually hit him. This is his chance. Look at the damage. Oh, he dropped the one-frame link, but he caught him out of the air. Oh my gosh, the scoop. All right, the stun is right there. He flips out to safety, and he still has a chance. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get
activation EX. Yes.
Immediate EX. He had the reactions. Luigi.
Man, I was clinched that whole. Every time the rounds end against Abigail, clinched. It's like I had something bad to eat, bro, and I just barely made it. I'll tell you this. The same for y'all. I know y'all are clinched. It's only diamonds coming out of there, I bet. And I bet that's the same for Luigi. Nervous as he may be, he still keeps it solid. And I'll tell you one thing. You got to keep it more solid because, Barlad's going to start taking these risky things off the table and stay solid in this next match. I think they're going back to the lounge for some reason. They might probably just, need a second. Take a lap around the room.
I would need a second to breathe.
If I was Luigi, I'd be the one taking the lap around the room, taking a cigarette. But oh man, all right? Give me 15. Let me take a smoke break. God. You don't make me feel unusual.
Take 15 years off his life.
He's 19. He's got gray hair.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's like the Metal Gear Solid 4, like where he ages in real time. He's, getting right down to the wire. They're barely winning that match, and then it pans back to him. He's all fucking gray. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna see Luigi on a loading screen. He's just gonna be like smoking up a cigarette.
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting on. He's on a loading screen right now.
Yeah.
He's old enough to smoke. I think. I don't know, but he's probably smoking a candy cigarette. It's not real. It's because he's a kid. He's just. He's probably eating it too because it's sugary, and he's just like, I gotta take the edge off, man. Let me get some Red Bull. Let's go. So, man, I as we said before, that match is is chaotic. Barlight is a very chaotic dude, and we're probably taking a second for them to get their stuff right. While they're doing that, y'all hit up that match reel. Y'all catch me lacking and slacking out here, and I'm upset about that. Hit up that match arena. Y'all should have said something up with the chat. Run that in the chat just like that. You're gonna see the code. Put that in. Put a little love in it. There's the codes that you can do for free, as well as the sponsor quest on the right hand side. If you got some money, stop spending on the V-Bucks. Run that in the chat. Or are we gone?
Uh-oh. I sure hope my internet's not messing up.
Bro. I got booted too. I think it's just me and you now. You see me. I don't. Oh. Okay. Yo, Softly, you good? Uh-oh. Jack, can you see us? Oh, we're back.
I don't know if it's my internet or if it's Kyobi's.
I was still moving. Well, I was still moving, so I guess we're good. Yeah, I see you. You're good now.
I can hear Kyobi okay. Saint sounds like a robot.
Do I sound like a robot, chat?
I think it might be me.
What's that?
I think it's my internet.
You have Comcast?
Yeah, it's probably me. Of course it is. Why not?
Oh man, do I? This is why it's a
This
blow
hasn't
no matter
happened
where
in
you're
a long
at.
time.
DJ, thank you. Okay. We're moving good. All right. Thank y'all. Hey, we'll get back into it.
God
if things happen, it
bless
happens.
ISPs.
U.S. ISPs. All right, can I make this statement right now? If there's anyone that wants me to do commentary,
hang tight, guys, if you can hear me.
All right, you're good? All right, well, I guess I figured out. Anybody out there wants me to do commentary, I'm vaccinated. It's been my 2 weeks. I'm willing to fly out and not do this in my closet. Anyway, let's get back into it. This next match here. Luigi got one up on the board against Barlad. Let's see what happens. And I think at this point for Luigi, you contain the chaos early. Don't lose a lot of life and stay all right. But I feel like Barlad get that tire going, it's a little unusual. If you vax, let me hear it in the chat. That's what I like to see. All right. Let me see if Luigi got the antidote for this this matchup. I'm trying to see if you got something for this. Grab, fireball. Got caught up in the corner. At this max range, 0 on block don't matter too much. You're halfway there, I like to hear it. You're a D-Vax, let's go. EX though, here's the activation. Barlad can take all your health away. Crush, anti-air. Luigi, one more touch, one hit away to do it. At this point, you can just do an instant overhead and give him a COVID cut. Too far out for the connection. In Myers. Oh, actually, Nash coming through, dropping the love to me. You done hit me with the sub. Let's go. And the flash kick to do it. Luigi on set point. Bushin coming through with the jokes. I'll see you, brother. And I'll see you, Mr. Myers. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. Nash is no longer crap, though. Nash is good now. All right, so fireball's right here from Luigi. He's got to keep things solid. This is what I was talking about before. You got to solidify things because Gale's all about control. He's all about the 9 to 5, never missing a beat. He's got to have his coffee at 8. If it's at 8:01, he ain't getting things done. I'm telling you that right there. He loses control of the match. It's not so good for him. Tire coming through. Deleting the fireball right there. Back fist, runs the EX, gets the knockdown. V-skill, air to air, with the command grab. Flip kick. Or actually, that's a forward heavy kick, my bad. Flash kick. Try to get the throw bait, but here's the activation. Barlad can get this man's wallet. What's in your wallet? Let me get everything in your wallet. I want the receipts. I want the debit card, credit card. Fades away. Not that much V-trigger. I feel like Barlad uses so much V-trigger. He's gonna make the return over receipt right here. Flip kick. My tire in me, baby, but the back throw. What is this exchange? What is going on? How did that happen? Capcom. Hey. Back. Nah, I don't want to hear none of you Abigail players say nothing about your character. You can be losing for 90 seconds and still win the damn match. Tell me that's fine. Tell me that's fine. Well, I'm trying to tie things up, and I think a little bit less risk would still be good for Barlad, but see things like this, when you call the tire and needs a little bit more help than he needs to, unfortunately, that's very punishable this season. Can't get away with that. Barlad not feeling the patch notes with Luigi putting on the heat. Y'all lost to this too? Damn. Luigi trying not to be another one up on the board. Uh-oh, things froze. Upside down kick. What happened? Did Barlad butt up? Did he do it? Did he do it, chat? I think he's out of there. He's out of there. He wasn't even. He hit y'all with the to be continued. He said, come back next week for the next episode. For the next episode, yo. Oh, man.
Apparently, I see Luigi say GG's to Blarlad, so I think I don't understand.
I think
did it on
Luigi.
purpose.
I think Luigi took it.
Yeah, definitely Luigi took it. That's a Blarlad classic right there. Shout out to Blarlad though.
Also, hello stream.
Oh man, I love fighting games, and I love people feeling unusual when they lose. So, shout out to Blarlad for getting the top 8 spot. But guess what? It's all Luigi all damn day. Right now, the better brother in play. We moving on to fight JB. And then now, before we even get to any of that, we're going to have Nova Spec go up against Mira. I'm sorry, Crescent's Nova Spec versus IQ's Mira. Shouts to her for getting sponsored, by the way, and shouts to her for getting second place. Maybe not what she wants to hear, but to me, that shows signs and big promise of somebody who can go super far. She was right at the precipice, and to be there, honestly, is not really a shock to me. She's really good. If you watch any of the Weds Night Fights, she's always smoking the competition. She's smoking, her significant other all the damn time. Shouts to Eli. Oh man, it is real bad. So, I feel like she is that maybe the next person to reach that next area for the CPT. So, so people are getting hype. Puddin coming through. Shout out to Puddin. Can I just give some love real quick to Puddin? You know what's so weird is that we friend each other on Twitter, and then I saw you on your Twitch, and then I watched you in the Netflix special. Just randomly, I was like, "There's no way that's her. Let's go, let's go." I was gassed, and I was glad I knew the ending too. I was glad I knew the ending. That made it even more watchable. Thank you for also coming through the Weds Night Fights and playing, y'all. If you make sure y'all can sign up, have fun, get ready for the CPT, go practice, go out there and get some fisticuffs, or give the fisticuffs. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and get ready for the next CPT that's coming up. There's another one coming up this weekend. I believe it's South America. I'm really bad with time and dates and things like that, as well as Rebel Kumite, and as well as what else is happening? There's some more things happening this weekend. There's a grudge match too. There's a grudge match. So you make sure y'all come through in the grudge match as well. I'll bring you guys to the next match in a second. Well, I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys think about who will win the next CPT. What character will win the next CPT? All right. It was your first one? Let's go. I can't listen. If I'm ever in the area, you let me know. We'll kick it. We'll kick it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Zeku's gonna win another one. I would like that to happen. I don't know. Cammy? I mean, you might be right. Cammy did not get that nerfed. Cammy did not get that nerfed. You know what I'm saying? Like Cammy, if you look at the patch notes, y'all, the Cammy stuff wasn't that heavy. It really wasn't that heavy. Dan, that's a lot to ask for. But you don't have to wait long to ask for these great matches again. Sponsored by MetaView. Shouts to them as we get into this loser side action, Mira versus Nova Spec. Cammy Illuminati, yeah, somehow she got away with murder, so she's still good. Speaking of characters that are still good, they buffed Laura a little bit. And so now she's, kind of similar. She has more off her light punch bolt. So she gets a few more extensions, a few more combos. She needed, who knows? But, we also have Ed on the screen as well, another character that's pretty damn decent, I think, these days. Pretty max, I think. I think he still has a lot of the same issues that he had before. Some things don't reach, but he can be really annoying, really good at pecking away, chipping away at the damage. Biweekly gonna win the next one? I kind of hope so. That's still my boy. Even though I don't see him all the time, he's still my boy. Vera, though, she's upset when she's down in life, when she's lost some health. That's when she plays even better. Finds the EX. Nova Spec gets crushed on the follow-up. This is unfortunate. Overhead, doing it again, but that second time, twice was not nice. Nova Spec with the first one, and we usually don't see Nova Spec with the Ed, as far as I know, at least. I think this is a new thing for them, and I'm excited to see more. I like the pick. They play G and obviously Bang, right? Those were the ones you even know about. EX, of course. Ed King's out here.
So Mazda's restarting their computer right now.
Okay.
So Maybe you need a pinch commentator to bounce off of? Hello.
If you want to come through, whatever way you want to do, brother. We just chilling.
What up, stream monsters? It's Kyobi just holding it down until Moss gets back. Watching some, you know, some robbery hopefully happen, but Novaspec been doing pretty damn good. Like, my man's preventing the robbery, the robbery factor that is Laura. How much does Mira know the Ed matchup?
How much do most people know the Ed match?
That's a good question.
There's a bunch of matchups these seasons where even as a commentator, I'm like, I gotta learn this character now?
Oh my god,
Like,
Ed's a
what?
real character!
EX Ed Upper, baby. Let's go. That's the first one on the board for Nova Spec. I like the people saying Alex, Dan are going to win. Y'all are hoping for a lot. Although, okay, yo, chat, though, on some real stuff, I really do. I think Problem X might pull out Alex at Rebel Kumite. I think he might.
Dude, I really want to see a Dan make it to Capcom Cup. That would be so ridiculous.
I kind of do, too. I'm kind of hoping, like, there's some secret godlike Dan that comes to Punko if they have another round to go, and he just makes it through. Oh, that would be tight. That would be tight.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the mix.
This again, when you get a round or a game on her, she goes in. I feel like that's when she gets at her strong. But Nova Spec has been so good in this matchup, denying all this pressure. Oh, you thought? Oh, you got so. Ooh. That was smart from Mira. I gotta give her some credit. She jumped out away because she didn't want to even have to test that. And she was like, nah.
She stuck out Light Punch too, just to prevent Ed to try and do an air chase as well.
Right. Oh man, that is crazy. But still, Nova Spec with the smartness on set point. That wasn't smart. Commentator's curse right there, bro. I'm trying to set you up for the greatness, and you just let it fly like that.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Uh-oh. Mix stays in front. I got mixed. Y'all got mixed. We all got mixed. One more hit to do it.
Just grab him. Oh, okay. That works too.
Yeah. The jab, but that's the thing is like the strike throw mix up is so strong right there. Just in general, you have low health. The guessing game becomes even higher and harder. And this is a set point for Nova Spec. Yeah, he kind of dirty. I didn't know Nova Spec had an Ed like that. Hold on now. We find out you got an Ed, brother. No anti-airs though. Got to be able to check this character out of the skies. Someone like Mira, if she jumps in, she might get going.
Oh no, not like this. Okay.
Oh no. CFN. Whoa. Side switch. Interrupts the EX. Command grab has the D trigger on the deck. And look at how much stun is going down from Nova Spec's area right there. Saves himself away. But Mira's still in play. Oh, the weight and the bait.
Oh!
Ooh, okay. She's still in.
We got a match.
We do? Mira, I told you, you get one on her, that's it. That's in her mind, that's all you get.
Oh yeah, don't count her out.
Nah.
She finished second place for a reason.
That's real talk. We go back to the lounge here for a second. We're gonna wait for them to get adjusted. And get situated.
Think the Ibuki counter pick?
You know, I still think that character is not that good this season. Ibuki definitely went down to when Shai says seats here, he kind of means it with that character. Oh. The character kind of cheeks now.
Don't say that to me. No,
I'm sorry. She's got to do more to mix, and that's the unfortunate thing. Because of V shift and the way the game is and the health differentials and stuff like that, and the damage lasting from the character. It's looking. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. That's right, because Nova lost.
I'm dumb. Yeah, Nova lost.
You mixed me. Then I got mixed. Chat got mixed. We all got mixed.
I did it. I hit everybody with the mix. Anyway.
Oop. Nova Spec going back to the main right here. I want to see some Fang, and here it is. Trade. And I'm curious to see. The light confirms. See what it got buffed. I think you can do light punch in the hands now. I believe that's the case. So with that, I think Fang players are kind of asking for that change, and that might help the consistency of the character. Y'all mean. Uh-oh. The poison lying down. All that help. That's so unfortunate. What's on the cloud? The fireball chase down.
Oh no, the trade. Not even a trade. She just took that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's look at her health? Yo, check her health. There's nothing left.
What
you
health?
have a magic pixel and a prayer.
She has no health.
It's all gone.
Oh no. Just a jab. Gotta be careful.
Counter hit. This matchup, this actually looks pretty damn rough. You put down the cloud, you cover your bases with the fireballs. Zoning is hard for Laura to deal with already. And you got this character putting you back to neutral with every cloud push. And their fireball helps to get the chase down, but you got to get in and get the mix. And as I say that, here's the chase down right there. Calls out the V reversal, but not too much off of that. EX connects and the side switch. I like that. Cloud, set that sucker down. What are you gonna do now? Look at her taking so much damage. That's the unfortunate thing. Without bar, there aren't many ways to come through. But she's coming correct right here. This is the great equalizer. V-trigger. Laura in V-trigger. Her neutral, bad, who cares? V-trigger gets going, they get in them pockets. And Mira knows how to squeeze out the best to get success. Speaking of V-trigger though, NovaSpec pops his. Plus lean right here. This is plus lean. That purple lean. She can still make this overhead on the cower crouch. The overhead on the cower crouch. You better braven up, because this is the final game, final round. That was smart. What a way to check. That's so sick, yo. Mira, you so sick. Sis, you so sick. I like the EX to come through in the neutral. Yeah, as you said before, CPT second place? Nah, you can't deny it. You cannot deny it. Always up in the top 8s, but this may be the end of her run this week. NovaSpec has a good lead in terms of health and is back to neutral. Overhead. The reversal immediately get out of the corner. You don't want to be in there when she gets going, especially when that trigger's still getting up in terms of ball. EX fades away. I like these plus, or I like the blocking that's coming through from NovaSpec, not getting open up, playing a nice patient game. You don't really see this too much. You didn't see this too much in the previous days of Street Fighter V, but I feel like this game's got a lot more on the lane play. Activation. Uh-oh, mix time. B shift, goes for the break. EX. Mira. Is that what you can do with the air to air? NovaSpec takes this one and sends her out of the tournament. Unfortunate. But NovaSpec with the switch. I feel like he tried up the Ed. He was like, this ain't the play. This ain't it. This Ed stuff, this ain't for me. The Ed life ain't for me. There are many doors, but they are not for me. And he said, I'm going with that plus lean. I'm going with that plus lean thing out here. And he gets it done and moves on in loser's side. Now, that's fantastic play. These Ed players, people playing multiple characters is great. I'm glad to see people are picking up multiple characters. That's how the meta is. And you'll see a lot of people in this top 8 will be switching back and forth depending what happens. And speaking of what happens, we're going to have Denkadillis and Nephew in the winner side, and JB, Luigi, loser side, Plakido, and NovaSpec.
Damn,
loser
these
side
guys
as well,
helping me out, getting in the lobby before I can send an invite.
They know what they gotta do. Let's go. They're like, listen, no Thursday morning fights. We want Wednesday night fights. It's so funny that's reached over to the Midwest and the East Coast. Like, we know what it's good. But I'll tell you one thing. I used to watch y'all a lot, like pre-pandemic, and I'm glad that y'all are out here watching this too. Pre-pandemic, definitely would have something to watch. Like, everyone can complain about that, but let's be honest. First of all, that's sick. Second of all,
Thanks.
Everyone was staying up watching this no matter what anyway, you know.
Yeah, Musta Flex is having some ISP problems, big time ISP problems, so it looks like I'm sitting in the meantime. Hopefully we can get him back before top 4.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yo, sis coming through with the gifted. Let's go. Hey, yo, make sure y'all check out Putin's channel. Make sure y'all check out Putin's channel. Great makeup, playing fighting games. They came from when they were on the Netflix show, they were shouting out Marvel in fighting games. I was like, that's family right there. That's family. Y'all give some love to her and her channel, all right, as we get this next match. JB, Luigi, fighting it out. And this is one of those matches where it used to be like Guile used to be one of the characters that could fight Rashid, like people used to say that, and I was like, but now over time, I definitely see with the changes that have happened to both characters, even though Gao's been slightly nerfed, I still think he does really well in keeping this character locked down. Dragula. That show was so sick. Y'all got me wanting to rewatch that on the Netflix. I don't even know. That's such a sick show, yo. Let me find out. I gotta watch that again. Good crush though, Luigi. Get up with the buttons. I like this. JB trying to put him back to sleep. Gotta call up in the corner. There's a throw. This is what Rashid loves to do. This is how he makes his money, and this is how he wins. The sun is rising. Wait and bait. Reel it in.
Oh no!
Look how optimal. Look at how optimal that is. Kyobi. My man's optimal. He said, let me just do the throw. Let me just do the throw. Let me get that max and meter.
Just throw him. Hey, what up, Jesse? With the raid, I see you.
Out here supporting the long, lanky limbs of the Sim. Yo, Jesse, how does it feel to undoubtedly have your character in top 10 now? Huh? Capcom done giving you a buff. How'd that feel? How you doing, Jesse? Hope you're well, brother. We just got a lead in health right here. He's doing really well. I like the neutral jumps. Jump heavy kick has a lot of that reach to deny the crouch fierce that JB's swinging out. Nah, don't make that face, Jesse. Bro, nah, Jesse. Oh, no. Nah, they buffed you. Don't even. You're lucky I'm not a mod. I time you out in a second. I'll time your ass out in a second. Yo, Nash coming through with all these subs. Bro, Nash the GOAT out here. Let's go. Instant overhead. The COVID cut. Let me give you a shape up. Luigi. That was tight. Let's go, Luigi. I'm kind of loving the way that Luigi's playing and denying a lot of the tools that JB wants to put out. My line to crouch fierce. I got to jump heavy kick for you. Try to come through incorrect in the neutral. Eat a boom. Raw sweep, though. That's unfortunate. Air to air. Yeah, you're very well. Like in the background. Streaming a blow. And JB landing the JV. Well, unseasoned, no EX to do it. JB landing the JV. The dive kick. Bro, what a way to close out a round and get things done. That was crazy. JB with the dive kick. Nah, see, y'all just, you cannot sit here and tell me that you don't know who plays what character by watching. If I watch a match and someone ends it with a dive kick like that, that's JB. I know that right off the grip. Easy work. Round one. It's the first one for JB. Man, my man. Don't try this at home. I can barely hear you. Where you at, bro?
Hello?
No. Dude. Hello? You're like far in the background.
What the heck? Maybe I
still far.
Cable this spot.
Oh my god. Streaming is a blow up, bro. That's why I'm glad I'm a commentator and not.
I'll leave it to you for now.
I got you. Does the heavy mixer for the finish. JB with the return, no receipt, and is on set point. People, JB. I'm sitting here gassing up Luigi, but JB is getting these victories. And he's really finding like the jumpers and things like that that are really strong. He's doing a great job of dealing with Luigi's pressure and really making the most of these corner situations. Medium kick, big jumping had set him up on the ground. Wasn't watching the air, only watching the land. Up in the corner. Fireball here from Luigi trying to fight his way out, but not being plus on block means it's harder to fight your way out of the corner. And this is not where you want to be when you're Guile. Anti-air denied, damage applied. Heavy mixer, stun is rising. B shifts away, jumping, denied again from Luigi, this time with a flash kick. You see JB trying to bail like a flash kick from Luigi, trying to bail out those reactions. No cut situation here for JB. Let me pick activation time. Still low, wow, the baby boomers though. B skill, yep, the super. It's not gonna kill, but it will put him in a good position right here. JB cleans it up with the medium punch, and JB will take it 2-0 over Luigi. Damn. That's crazy. JB is he definitely he picked the right character this season, but definitely been doing a lot of work. Y'all can watch the Hamburglar out on his stream. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Yeah, I can barely hear you, bro. That's crazy. Chat, can y'all hear? Can you hear the homie?
Dude, my levels are super low on my OBS. Yeah, I should sound like mega quiet.
Gao's overplayed. What are y'all talking about? Gao's overplayed? I think Gao's so strong. Gao's great. But wasn't great enough to take down JB right here. That is 2 on the board. JB's going to be moving on in the bracket. Flakido and Novaspec will be coming up next. People, if you're loving the action, I know you do. I know you do. How about this? Run that Matcherino! Exclamation mark. Run that in the chat just like that. You can put in the code. You got some scrap. You can throw it their way. We need y'all to come through and come correct on it, because it's very easy to do. The sponsor quest on the right-hand side as well. And you know what? If we get that Matcherino up 300, how about this? I'll bring in Odin. I'll showcase the big bull mastiff baby that I got, okay? We're on 50 under. Let's get to 100. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. If you have it, tweet it out, let people know what's going on. Wednesday Night Fights, Street Fighter 5. You know, you get some great action. You have some great action all week. You know, you've been watching the EU get absolutely washed, absolutely demolished by the US and Japan invaders. It was like, what, Wanted today by Damascus basically had one Japanese player lose to one EU player. That was it.
I'm gonna turn this up a bit. Do I sound better?
Wait,
Am I sounding better?
Yeah, much better, much better.
Okay. Dude, Windows heckin' messing with my sound settings, my guy. What the heck?
That's crazy. Yo,
I just
dropping the 25. Let's go. Let's go.
I just checked my audio settings and it's like, oh yeah, let me just set this microphone down to 19 real quick. Word?
Like whatever it takes. I was just talking about how E was getting washed this week. They had one tournament where Punk didn't win, and that was it. That was just one tournament. The rest were won by the Americans. The exhibitions were won by the Japanese players or the Americans besides one. Shout out Sabrowski for that one, defeating Bonchan. But for the most part, it's been EU and the US running them trains. Running them trains, yo. If y'all have loved that action, let me know what sets y'all have liked. I've watched damn near every one of those. Crazy. Free you? I didn't say it, so y'all can't get mad at me. Don't quote tweet me on that. But America and Japan are definitely showing out this weekend in Street Fighter 5. They're definitely getting ready for Red Bull, you know.
Dude, those matches gonna be electric. North America is definitely coming out strong. If you guys did not see CPT North America, the last CPT North America,
you not watch it? They not watch that?
You mess up. You need to do yourself a favor and check out that VOD.
Mm-hmm.
Those were some matches.
And we still got East Coast coming up. We still got East Coast. Nah, East Coast gonna be sick too.
Oh man.
And in the same weekend, Red Bull coming here for the Street Fighter 5 side of things. It's gonna be a Guilty Gear exhibition. All that's gonna be godlike.
There's gonna be a lot of good Street Fighter.
Round one.
You're gonna get some more good stuff right here. Flakido still running the Rose. Still sticking with it. Even though Luffy dropped that, he said, not me. I still got you.
Dude, Alex, don't say that. It's not just me, man. There's an entire team behind that production. But yeah.
He put you on blast. He's out here
not a
changing
celebrity.
and putting you on
Don't do
blast.
that to me.
Okay, so Kyobi, when I come through, do I get the special treatment then? Is that what happens? Since I know you're a celebrity, do I get a special treatment?
Dude, I don't got that kind of leverage, dude.
Can I get an air conditioning unit by me as well as no chair, please? I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna need it anyway. Let me see what happened here. Novaspec already got one on the board. This has been looking long for poor Flakido. I feel like every time he tries to get his game plan going, it doesn't really work out with this character. Trigger 1's great. It doesn't look like it's good for Rose. It doesn't look like there's many matchups that are good for Rose. I feel like if they can stop her from like setting up shop, with like the B skills and stuff like that, or if they can find decent punishes off her minus stuff, it's not fun for her.
Oh, he tried the shimmy. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Tried it. Denied it, but there's a throw. EX runs it raw. I like that from Novaspec. Bust out. Sweep punish,
man.
of course. And that's one of those sweeps that if you throw out, you're definitely gonna get punished. Like, real talk, you try to throw that out in any range, it's gonna be punished. It's not like a Karen sweep where it feels, I mean, it's punishable, even more so now, but there are still situations where you just don't get it in time or whatever. That one lingers forever. That's the first one for Novaspec with quick work. Lakido, I'm feeling bad for you right now.
Oh yeah.
Definitely getting something here. I don't know what would be the game plan for Lakido. I feel like you almost have to play the mid-range game to stop the setup of what he wants to do, but then your buttons aren't good enough for that. So the Fireball game might be good.
How can you play a mid-range game when Fang is just like, take the poison, take the poison?
All the time, well, he's like, take the poison. Uh-oh. Get got by that explosion right there, the swoop of the feet. Now, the another change that did happen is if you can't just throw a Fireball as Rose, but still gets a stun, and this actually will get it done. There it is. One of the changes that's making this hard for Lakido is the fact that if you set down the Poison Cloud on the ground, Rose cannot throw a Fireball and go over it anymore. Now it just gets stuffed, right? So your zoning game is off the board. So you kind of have to be a little bit more of an in close, in fighter. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, punishable.
Drop the
Oh,
punish.
yeah. That could have been way more than could have been stunned.
Oh, that stun's going away now. Now Nova's gonna have to work.
Well, Lakido kind of putting in a 9 to 5 plus overtime, but he out of there. And that's the cool thing about that trigger. Kind of use it as an escape.
Speaking of stun, careful Nova, don't get jabbed.
No! He went for the slide. It's so punishable. And Novaspec knowing that gets something off of it. Reverse the situation. B reversal still stuck up in the corner. On a pressing something and Novaspec on set point. I like everything until that slide. That slide was the moment because you get hungry to finish off your plate, right? You got the flu with that though. The slides from this character are not too good. Even on hit, it's still negative in some ranges, many ranges.
Man, I'm just thinking about. So Rose has purple card drawn right now. She's not gonna be able to flex that very well against Fang, huh?
Yeah, she ain't doing much with it. Any of the cards too, I feel like they're not adding up to too much, right? Like, the chip ain't gonna matter if you can't get close.
Yeah.
The defense might help out, but I feel like what's ticking down so much is the poison, and no matter what, that's still gonna be not beneficial and denies the anti-air. The Flappy Bird skating on through, and he wasn't even damn near close.
Oh, nice cross up, blocks it.
Trying to find a crush. Skates on through.
Jump, no, throw escape.
That might be kind of dicey. The anti-air crouch fierce might be kind of weird for that one. I like Novaspec just blocking it out, waiting for his turn, and waiting for his time to shine. It's a one-touch situation for Lakido. I'm sorry, Novaspec, Lakido.
Magic Pixel!
No! It just runs it well with a super. And there was V-bar at the bottom, Kyobi.
Oh my god.
Kyoto didn't even have time to V-reversal. That's painful. What were you saving that for? You can't put that in a doggy bag and get it for later? What's wrong with you?
Was that
Can't
Chip?
save that for the next match?
Was that Chip death? Oh my goodness.
That was Chip. That was Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Take your pick.
It's great.
Nah. So, Lakido going down. You know what? I'll give shout out to Lakido though for running the rows. Ain't nobody really caring in the character anymore. Anton still is. Although Nash, according to them, is kind of more what the wheelhouse of Street Fighter 4 Rose is at.
Oh, yeah,
Luffy definitely dropped that character. Luffy dropped that character frame one. He was like, he had 2 days with the character. He said, I'm done with this.
Oh no, heartbreak. Sorry, we're breaking up. It ain't you, it's me. It's not me, it's you.
Bro, he had the artwork made on his Twitch. He had all this. He had all these thoughts about what she was doing and stuff. And he dropped that character so quick. I was like, bro, that was so funny.
Oh my god.
That
sounds like you go to the reunion and that crush you had in high school, she's totally different now.
Yeah, she's she's not the one you thought.
She's not the one you thought. Yeah. Oh no.
She's not the one. What I think is that people should, still invest some time in the Rose. I think that character is going to be in the mid-season patch probably buffed, so there might be some time where she gets her toolkit is less risky They probably just didn't want to drop her and let her be like, you know, running like Seth, who ran rampant for God knows how many months, and people were just complaining about that. So they wanted to avoid a Seth situation, and they kind of aired more on the approach of, let me make this stuff punishable, let me make this character a little bit weaker on the jump-ins and things like that, the slide minus, and then they can kind of gather the data and correctly maybe tweak the character. So in a couple months, you know, Rose players, you might have your time to shine. Kind of reminds me of Poison, where she wasn't nearly as bad when she came out, but definitely was underplayed. And those Poison players, when they saw those patch notes, they knew they were eating. The home country buffet, they were eating. So maybe if you're a Rose player, you stick with it. You know, Okino, hope you stick with it.
Yeah, all Rose needs is a buff that grants her like extra damage when she plays all 4 cards in one game. That's all.
That would actually be kind of tight. Not gonna lie, that would be kind of tight. Just all 4. You put all 4 cards on them. You kind of deserve that.
Yeah,
and y'all deserve some great action. Y'all make sure to hit up the match arena. Put the code in. We're at the winners finals already. Take a Dillis with Nephew. We've been seeing a lot of clean sweeps, but we might not be seeing this here. These two definitely go back and forth. Although Dink has taken some time off, we've been talking a lot about Nephew being CPT, already CPT ready. He's more CPT ready, right? He's beyond CPT ready.
I'm totally blanking right now. Did Dank and Nephew meet in top 16 or top 8? They
No.
did, right? No?
Nephew's in, oh, you mean for CPT?
Sorry, CPT. Yes, sorry, I should have brought that up.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think
so
they
either.
met.
It was Dank versus Samurai.
Yeah, it was Dank versus Samurai. He put Samurai in the losers. And then who took down Dank though? Someone else took, or maybe I am. Maybe I am. Wow. Okay, so it's, yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
They said no. No. It's a fair question because you want to see how they stack up against each other. If they played, that would have been a cool story, but they haven't. And we are seeing my man stack up the damage. That's a command grab in the corner. Drops it. That could have been so much more.
Oh no. Here's the mix. What you gonna do? Jab.
How's it feel? How's it feel? How's it feel to be caught up in the corner? How's it feel? He says it's just fine. I'm canceling my fireball one more hit to do it right here into a super situation.
Careful,
Nephew
G.
can't get hit. All that
level
bar at the
1
bottom.
now.
And if he finds one good fireball, that's going to be an easy confirm to super. But the time is winding down.
Oh!
What?
Nephew kicked him in the face. That's what happened.
That back heavy kick. He said he wouldn't do it, and he done did it. He with the first one, laying down the icicle, parry, but no punish. But see how to drop punishes from Dank though. A little bit of rust.
Oh.
Heavy kick, yeah, swinging out, but mine's better.
More kicks.
Nephew said, mine got that rich reach out there. Because if I land it, I get a crush counter and an extension, and he's so close to V-Trigger too.
There
All
it
he
is.
needs is that one hit. But yo, yeah, speaking of V-Trigger, it's all Dank right now. Push him into the corner. Nephew uses that to get out of there. I kind of like this V-Trigger usage. He's spinning it all right now because he might be able to get a lot more if he lands a lot of these crush counters. But I like that he used that as an escape, but he can't escape a command grab. Can't match out of that.
Oh, now she's back in the corner. Oh! Spoke too soon.
Caught him. He got hit and still was able to hit them right back. Too many dashes. Back throw. Denies the activation with the V reversal. No more defense though. Gotta hold this throw.
That was some nice block pressure to my head.
The overhead.
Oh, get some Tylenol for Colleen. That hurts.
Blessing the dome and it ain't even Sunday? Yo, Dank. I really thought that Nephew was gonna have the off the shimmy, but Dank staying solid 1-1 in terms of rounds. He's gonna get the first game on the board, push him in the corner with the cold hands, and the sun is rising. Buffer trying to find something. Staying light kick, crouching medium punch, great buffer buttons. A lot of range on him. He did that raw. The raw upper right in front of the face, but has to hold these throws, Okiobi.
Oh no, he jammed and took the ice. That's cold.
Nephew running this Colleen character. She's smooth like ice, cold to the touch, but she ain't very nice. Nephew. Puddin already saying GG's in the chat like it's a wrap.
Oh no.
But it
ain't
might
over?
be like that.
This is
it
winner's
might
finals.
be like that.
This is winner's finals. It's still a first to 3.
So here's my thing. Dank is missing these things called confirms in some of these hits, and a few of these drops are making it so he's not able to close out situations or get better situations in general. If that continues, Nephew may take this real quick.
Oh, the whip jab.
EX punish. See, this is what I'm talking about, Kyobi. That could have been out of the corner.
No.
That could have been so much more.
Yeah, and a corner escape too and everything, but there's no corner escape for you. There's no escape. Just stay in that corner. Think about what you did to every single person you corner pressured in your past life.
Imagine. How does it feel? How does it feel? Tastes like it doesn't feel so good. It don't feel so good.
Imagine G getting corner pressured. What?
Yeah, like that's the thing is like when you're a G player, that puts you in a situation where you have to use V-bar and you don't want to use that. You want to use that for V-trigger. Like you got V-bar at the bottom, you want to use that for V-trigger, not V-reversal. You didn't pay $60 to not play and press buttons. You paid $60, you didn't pay $60 to block. You paid $60 to press the buttons, to V-trigger them, to rob them. That's what Dank's trying to do right here. He's trying to.
Oh, they're staring at each other for hours.
He's trying to open them up. I like this play from Nephew. Staying super solid and finds a confirm. And speed is solid. There's a lot of ice on the deck. Mix the denial from Dank. Yo, he caught him coming down. I like that he guessed right. He knew which side it was going to be on. Drops the confirm, but no big deal. He's got him caught up in the corner. You called it, Kyobi.
Damn.
Into super.
It's up 2 for Nephew. Dank still has 1 game, but counter pick?
I think that Sim is not the play. So Sim is not the play in this matchup.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
Sim
Doesn't Dank have a 3rd or something? Well, we're not gonna find out.
I mean, he's got some other characters, but I feel like his ones that he's really been when he plays is putting the time into is like G Sim, and then sometimes Gil when he's feeling like he's having a good day and he wants to ruin it, he'll play Gil. And Urian was fun, but I think he kind of got boring to him. Like G's kind of brought Dank back to the game a lot more because they made his level ups way cooler, but they don't matter if this character's cooler than you.
And
Landing
you're
these hits
getting
to do it
stunned.
for the stun.
Dank almost shook out of it.
Reset though! In front!
No!
Mix!
It's not
You're
his
mixed.
day.
It's not. He's been saying that. That's the only thing we've been hearing this past 5 minutes. Not my day. My man flips you every damn day of the week plus the next week because he's looking kind of weak right here. Nephew is on set point. Got a clean sweep, but here's a fight back. Get a little bit of that V-bar from this exchange though.
Yeah, the thing is, Nephew isn't. I feel like Dank really needs that presidential level, and Nephew's not letting him keep it for too long at a time.
Yeah, has a game plan of getting the knockdown, but the knockdown is a crush right there off the fierce back fist. B skill stock up, presidentiality. Oh, whiffs it. That's unfortunate. The balance came in, dog. The balance are coming in from the different states. It's looking long.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. This is good. This won't kill, but it will put him in a prime position to take the round.
Oh no, now
Kyobi.
he's
Oh
cold.
no, Kyobi.
Not like this.
Get this man a coat.
Not
Get
like
this man a
this.
coat. Someone touch situation. You can't whip a damn thing. Chips it.
Can't
situation
he
right
just
here.
lost super reps?
Oh, he can roll back heavy kick. Nephew can roll back heavy kick to do it. The super. Confirmed.
I was gonna say, couldn't Dank just raw super and chip out Colleen right there?
He was like on the verge of doing so, but that's the thing. You hesitate against someone like Nephew, you're already dead. You've been done dead.
Over?
You're already in the loser side of the bracket. You're already looking down your stick. Time has passed. But if there's someone to go down to in terms of like, Wednesday Night Fights, is definitely Nephew. So you can't feel too bad. His run is not over. Dank's run is not over. While Nephew is moving through the winner side grand finals, Dank will have another chance to play. If you look at the bracket here, we'll be waiting
Why does that say
in
press
losers
not
finals. Losers final side. We'll see. It might be that way. Maybe he's just getting prepared and ready. JB against a Fang player. We'll have to see if he knows the matchup well enough. Actually, to be honest, I say that, but he does pretty well against Fang players. Like, he does really well. Like, he's the type to lab out these weird matchups, and they actually work out in the clutch. Because y'all got some weird characters. Sometimes I look at EU having weird characters, and I'm like, man, y'all unusual. Then I look over to the left, over in the West Coast, and I'm like, y'all really unusual over there. You got Fang. You got Arlia's playing Claw out here, too.
I just spoiled the winner. Have you heard of something called Producer's Curse?
Producer's Curse.
It might turn out the opposite now that I accidentally put it on there. Why did I even put it on there? That's so weird.
Hyobi, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Look, I don't do this the intention.
Well,
the only person I intentionally curse is myself when I'm playing games I actually enjoy playing. By the way, play Puyo. It's a fighting game.
It is. I learned that today from Kyobi. He showed me his whole collection. Kyobi showed me his whole collection. It was like the Japanese and the American versions, plus my man's got copies for Puyo Puyo for the systems he don't even own. How you gonna have an Xbox version? You ain't own the Xbox. Have you ever done that, chat? Have you ever owned a game and you don't even have the system for it? Tell me.
We got JB.
I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah. Oh, your volume's low again? Someone say your volume's low, bro.
Is my volume low again?
Yo, can y'all hear? Reveal, can you hear?
Better not be. My levels look pretty hot.
Did you hear Kyobi just now? You have Nate. What was the game?
Oh no!
It's go time.
Let's see what happened.
No. We lost Novaspec.
Novaspec. Oh, he's good. Okay. Kyobi, you're good. Novaspec, not so much. Hopefully everything's okay.
I'm lower than Saint. Okay, I need to adjust that. Hold on. Maybe I just need to amp it up like right here or something. Yeah, Nova got disconnected.
Oh man. That's unfortunate.
I mean, they just started. I'm not gonna hit him with it.
Yeah, we chill with that. Wait, this ain't CPT.
Vice said run it back.
You're good. We're good.
Vice said run it back. We're running it back. All right.
Run it back. Your production. You get to choose that.
I'm just production. I'm not the judge. Shoot.
I mean, you are this week.
Oh my god. I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for this. Yeah. I remember. No, I'm not gonna get into that game. That game was okay. It definitely had some issues.
Well, I never finished it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, you never finished it?
I never finished it.
It was okay. It was. I think the first half of the game was a lot better than the second half in a kind of way. But the older ones were way better anyway. You did that for Oblivion, Nate? Nah, bro. You haven't owned a 360 in like 10 years? Oblivion was that game. That killed many of my 360s. Let's see who's going to be killed in this match. Is it going to be Rashid or Fang? Again, JP definitely studied this matchup. He knows what's good with it. He knows how to deal with this match. And I feel like you got to have that this season again. Every damn character can piece you up. Anti-air stays in front. I got mixed. I don't know which way that hit. Ooh, I felt that crush. I felt that crush all the way in the Midwest. Side switch.
Ow!
Crush again. My man's pressing buttons he's choosing violence every damn time. Every time I wake up. Well, he's feeling fine. Here's the activation. Stun is lowering.
Oh! Since when did Frog have pressure like that?
I mean, he's gotten better as time has went on, but his death by 1,000 cuts. He has to get a neutral jump and finds a crouching meter kick. I like that idea in general from JB to neutral jump. We've been seeing a lot of these forward moving attacks, and that's a great way to delete that. And then JB switching up his tip flip, go for the crouching meter kick for the finish. Already got a round on the board. Chicago Punish. Listen, people, hold that. If it's in the glossary, it's Chicago Punish. It is a Chicago Punish. Hold that. I don't care. Plus, our pizza is the best. Hold that one too. Hold that one too. This one holds all this damage and the poison on the deck too. Counter hit. This is Novaspec going a lot more aggressive with the DP chase down on the V reversal. That's unfortunate.
We just walked up. No charge at all.
Armor of God. You don't care anymore. So I can play just like you, dog, with the aggression on the deck and the jump back fadeaway. The 3-pointer.
The knee was right in his face. That was such a perfect positioning.
So check these knees, they ashy. No aloe vera, baby. No aloe vera. Not put nothing on them. Come right out of the shower.
Ooh, barely whiff. Oh, here it comes.
I don't know what pie is.
Da, 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 da.
Of course, you know the heavy mix is always coming through. These jump offs from NovaSpec have been pretty damn money though. Not trying to stay up in the corner. You ain't trying to be up there 4-framer. You ain't got no big reversals. And we've seen the V reversal get caught so many times. NovaSpec switching up his options of what he does when he's getting his brain rearranged out here. That's unfortunate with the crouching heavy punch. Crush, activation, push to the other side, state to state.
The cross
State to state.
That crossed up.
Kyobi, they complained about Cammy, and they let this character go free. They let Barnum and Bailey character go free. The that dude jumping from swinging from tree to tree. Why they all the Cammy players out here were like, y'all had to hit us, and the Rashid players, they're like, Capcom damn near forgot about this damn character. But his aggression, this character is so good, they have barely done anything with him. But as I say this, sometimes what's on paper don't always happen in the match. NovaSpec coming back just like that. Heavy mixer, put him over the corner.
Dude, that hit me.
Yeah, he
good. Dude, that was crushed. Dude, that joke was crushed.
The greatest show on
earth. Corner.
Yo, be the greatest show on earth. It's just Rashid.
Don't do that to me. Yo, you got flying people on freaking tight ropes and stuff, and then this guy's over here spinning around, causing tornadoes.
I would pay money to see that one. And yo, JB getting it done again. The Barnum and Bailey's off the backboard right there. That's no longer the bar. That's a Globetrotters. The layup. I forgot how it went. It's been a long time. Some of y'all don't know about that, but what I do know right here is JB is on set point and applying the pressure that you love to see from Rashid. Not if you're on the other end of it, though. I definitely see why NovaSpec trying to get out of that, using the EX counter crouch to get out of there.
Yeah, no, I ain't sticking with that corner. Not when Rashid's saying hi.
Look at him. How we do that?
Speaking of corners. Oh. Oh no, bad V shift.
Oh. Get got. Where you going?
He's almost stunned. Oh, nice V reversal. Yeah, save a little bit of that. Chip a little bit of stun meter out of here.
Oh, it's gonna be super after the medium mixer.
Is this gonna kill James Chen? It does.
This is going to kill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to hold my tongue for a little bit. I'm like, I may be a CPT commentator, but I'll tell you one thing. We all get it wrong sometimes. We all get it wrong. Circus de LA? That would be Fang. I feel like Fang would be more Circus de LA. And,
actually, yeah, Fang would definitely be Circus LA. Oh.
Yeah, he can be laid up in that bed right now. He done got pieced up and he's out of the tournament. But shout outs to NovaSpec coming through with the Fang. It's always cool to see that character. It honestly is. Like, I don't like fighting him, but I like seeing him work. But JB didn't let much of that happen. The escape options got checked so many times. Try to jump out, get got. Better stay sucker free on a Sunday, says JB as he moves on against Dank Adilis. Losers finals. I need to see that Maturino hot. I need to see that Maturino absolutely on fire. It is almost 1 o'clock in my damn apartment. People, listen. I'm going above and beyond because I'm damn near close to getting a noise complaint. And if you don't think I ain't gonna wild out on the Dank versus JB matchup, y'all
boy.
Bugging. So here's the thing. If you get the Maturino up to 300, like I said, Odin comes through. You get to see my Bull Mastiff. Plus, we're going wild with it, okay? Plus, I don't care if I get a noise complaint. Let's go. What? It's COVID. Fuck it. It's COVID, yo. Come on now. It's COVID. Like, well, you guys don't. You're working at home, or you're chilling. Okay. What you should be doing is watch this great Weds Night Fights action. Losers, finals, first to 3, round start, JB already with it. Push him to the corner. And this is the pain point of G. He don't want to be here. He want to put you there.
Oh no. Hey, still alive.
Oh my God.
Go whiff.
Look at my man.
Go shimmy.
That's a finesse and bless. And that'll put him to rest. That's the first one on the board. That's a perfect. That's a perfect from JB.
Man. What a way to punctuate the start of this set.
I feel like that's a good way to just start the series. I ain't gonna take a damn thing. And using your one reaction, the V-shift. Let's go. He saw that. What a punish. And the side switch from it. Yo, that's sick. Yo, the attack from this. Oh, he tried to punch, but I was just a little bit too late. Dan Cadill's taking back some of this pressure. Runs it again. The command grab. Do it to him again. Kill me. Laying hands on the man. That's done and done.
Oh man, Dank's returning the favor now?
Yes, sir. That's all it takes. You were getting off all antsy with the V-shifts and stuff, and you ain't gonna do it like that with the third time? Would it go like this the third time? And you know what? I kind of like that, Kyobi. You throw out the command grabs early in this long first of 3 set. You start the pace with that, and then they start teching, and you start blowing them up with the normals. You start getting going. But let's see if that even happens. So JB's trying to push him to the corner. Looking kind of long. You gotta be careful with those fireballs. They're very punishable this season.
Oh.
Look, he's dashing out of that corner. He don't want to be there. Neutral V skill, I like that. Some of that area off that V skill, but you gotta be careful with that. And the EXD, look at the Oil King in the system. The wake up super.
And he gets burned. Uh-oh. Blocks that. Good. Oh.
And punish off the V reversal though. Was able to get out of the situation. The check from Dick, they are slugging.
Jab,
What is this?
slug. That was the first set, wasn't it? Oh my goodness.
That was the first game. Yo, why does this feel personal? Why does this feel personal right now?
Bro, have you seen SoCal WNF, man? People want their run backs, you know what I'm saying? They fight each other
They
every
slug
week.
it out here.
They fight each other. They fight each other every week. Of course, they're gonna want to run back like this. No whole quarter. No quarter.
That is crazy. That already the first one with the aggression from both sides. Then again, the kind of character that can kind of keep that up was Rashid more in a more traditional sense. Dank with the G definitely has to make the reads, and things like this are not be beneficial. Rashid gets a great punish off those rush punches, even if they're well spaced.
I feel like Dank has the right idea, getting more aggro than usual, trying to keep up with Rashid's tempo here, but...
Yeah. Oh, the whip crouching fierce. That's so unfortunate. The heavy kick to do it for the stun.
He's definitely...
Yeah, he's dusted.
He's definitely just
dusted.
one step ahead of Dank right now.
Oh man, it was looking unusual. That crouch fierce whiffing though looked real unusual. I don't even know how that happened. I see some people already lost some points, but it ain't over yet as Dank finds a crouching kick or crouching medium punch confirmed. B skill dash up, little weight, nothing there though. If he can keep him in the corner and run that command grab game and make him exhaust his options, he might be able to deal some damage on the deck just like this. This is what I like to see.
Nice pressure. Oh no, Rashid's tried to fight his way out. B reversal, get back in that corner.
You live here, you belong here. You're gonna start paying rent here.
Oh, Rashid tried to break free out of jail again.
You looking like Akon out here. You locked up in the counter hit.
Not dead. Wait,
Well, talk to him for a second. Get that meter. No, hold the throw. Oh, okay, Dave.
Was that taunt? I have no idea what that pose was.
So what that is to gain some meter. You get to talk to them when you get a knockdown.
Oh.
And then once you can cancel it, and then be able to recover in time in certain situations to, get a grab or get a hit or whatever after you get the knockdown. So you do that to get some bar going. But Tank's going all damn day up in this corner. He's got a lot of bar. That's his reversal situation. Is that super? But I feel like you don't want to spin that. You don't want to spin it like that.
Ow, he got hit.
Open him up. What's inside? It's his guts. It's all damage, baby.
Oh man, here comes
grab reset.
Tank. Is this stun? No, this is just gonna be damage.
Norva's gonna kill.
Just
Wait,
jab him.
one more hit to do it.
He grabs him.
The throw. Tricky stuff right there. The light and the V skill and the throw. If I was JB, I'd definitely mash the BP. I think there's a gap there. I might be wrong. Because I haven't seen too many G players use that. I believe you can press. Or at least do a reversal after that. But still, gross stuff. Dank with 2.
Dank's a bit hungry.
You think? After he had missed some of his confirms and things like that against Nephew.
Looks like
and
he's cleaning
honestly,
up.
sometimes, yeah, honestly, I look at these matches and it feels like JB's winning until he's not. Until Dank gets in those pockets. He gets all up in those pockets, the front pockets, the back pockets. Let me see what's in your shoes too. You hide some cash there. This is game point for Dank.
Oh.
That thing start. The round start off good for JB. Then Dank gets a little bit of bar and gets hands on the man. Let me talk to you for a second. Command grab goes low, flip kick to do it in terms of corner push. While that V-bar being split, the chase down the air. Where's the command grab? No. Kyobi to get the punch. Does it roll? What's going on? B skill. Talk to for a second.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Just wake up, DP. Just do it.
Round 2.
Oh my God, yo, Dank getting hit with the EXVP. But that's something you can't be doing too much. Remember, Dank on this game point, those risks, you gotta put them in there sometimes, but at this, as this first 3 goes further and further, it's like it becomes even more of a liability.
Oh.
Crushing me to kick, like that button stick, checking the neutral right there, and deny some of that pressure with the crouching fears, and some of these just dashes from JB. I'd like to see some more confirms off the lights though. Buffering into the EX to get him outside the corners where he's at right now.
Throw escape. Tick throw? I don't think so.
Anti-air jab, but nice fadeaway. JB putting it back in the corner. The wake up. What's for breakfast? It's smash, and here's the forward heavy punch. Goes low.
This ain't gonna kill.
Dank could take this.
Dank could
one
take
more decision.
this.
He wasn't even close to the man's. Oh my God, there are so many drops from JB as he could have taken that round and putting the game on the board.
Oh,
Can
man.
he do it? No, Dank on set point.
That entire end of the round was a lot of Italian because there was a lot of spaghetti on the table there.
I'm telling you one thing. You gotta pick it up. You eat from the top. You know, something you don't eat from the bottom, you eat from the top. You scrape this up the top of the ground and pick it up, because that's what Dank is doing right here. This is set point Dank. Scramble situations, but I feel like Dank is the one that's coming out in the majority of these. Nice anti-air. JB with the chase down hot pursuit. EX plus frames.
Nice anti-air.
Nice to jump with it. You have the crouch fierce. Now finally reaching at the right space.
Oh no!
What's the command grab? That's not been working out. The big jump in.
Oh no! Oh no!
EXJB. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Kyobi.
What's up?
I feel like this might be JB's to win. When he does something like that, that might be JB's to win.
When he went with the up, down,
With that EX dive kick right there at the end.
yeah.
Kyobi, I think he about to win this. All right. I hate being professional comment. Fuck all that. You know what? When someone is so into themselves like that, when they do EX dive kick and they're losing in games, nah, CJB feeling it. He's got a whole different game plan to deal with this, especially the anti-airs, the crouch fears. Going for these risky dive kicks, they're starting to work out. He's changing up his pace when he comes through from the air.
Oh, 8. Level 2.
Anti-air puts him back in the corner.
Oh, V-shift
Chase
nothing?
down. And this is bad. Making a G player waste their V-bar like that, even if you get the exchange, that's a good sign. They're feeling stressed. Their pitch is sweaty. They get the gray hairs.
Oh, nice V-reverse for the punish. Oh.
EX again, JB! The EXJB, yo!
The EXJB.
Neutral! Punish on the fireball at the close range right there. That's a big change that's happening, G. Can't be throwing fireballs for free. Bro, the JP throwing up the EX dive kicks like that definitely is making it hard for Dank to get a read on my man's play.
Nice jump out, avoids the tornado.
As a counter hit stun.
Oh,
uh-oh.
no.
One more hit. Do it to him, JP. Do it to him. You know you want it. JP wants one thing. It's disgusting. Yeah, he wants that EX dive kick, but Degadills is denying it. Flip kick to the corner. Inside the V reversal.
Hey, the whiff punish. Oh,
and that
no.
is that's a stemmy shimmy right there.
Oh, no. Oh,
that's
no.
a stemmy shimmy right there. That's money right there. You know why? Because we're at game to game. The reverse sweep could be happening, could be upon us. This is losers finals at the final game. JB Dankadillas. Let me see that match, Reno. Let me see y'all tweet it out. Let me see y'all get the word out. They are slugging it. If you want to see some patient play, it ain't happening.
I feel so bad for Akri in the chat right now. Every person he's betting put channel points on, he's lost, I think. Oh no!
Home broke after this. You going home broke.
Come on, Dank.
I don't know what's looking on. The jumpers are starting to work out real good.
Oh.
The jump lights and jump medium kicks and the dive kicks as well. He's out of there. EX using the V trigger to escape that corner situation. He's been also getting good on defense, but it's all offense from Dankadillas. Look at where he's jumping to, like right outside the range of the crouching fears. That's something you can do in like games like this, like Street Fighter or any fighting game. You get right outside the distance, but I'm just looking in the distance right now. Dankadillas is on set point. I'm looking at the distance and I'm seeing JB. The shadow starting to fade.
Walking off into the
end?
sunset like it's Street Fighter 2.
He said, I gotta look for the next battle because this one ain't happening here. I ain't gonna get my run back. I ain't gonna get to fight nephew.
I want to believe Dank wants to fight Nephew so bad, but he's got to keep it together if he wants that run back.
Yeah, you trying to fight someone like JB, even though they're down in the round, JB's not gonna go down easy. We've seen how bad it is to deal with him, and whips like that are so terrible because you know JB's gonna punish. Look at these unfortunate situations. Input error right there has put Dankadillas in the corner. He's got to figure out how to get out. Do I use V-bar? Do I anti-air like this? Staying solid right here. All innate defense. The hands up, hot and ready.
Oh, Dank's getting a little closer. V-shift, get a little distance. Okay. V-break to get through the tornado. We storm chase it right now. Let's go.
Like he's looking at the end of this twister right here.
Did
V-shift punish?
V-shift into jab into the ow my head.
Dankadillas taking over JB in the final game.
Oh,
the overhead. The overhead, people.
Oh my God.
That was clutch. You get Oki out of that situation. He goes right for the overhead. JB's hesitation, the same hesitation that was holding back. That was holding back Dankadillas. The same hesitation that had my man dropping confirms here and there. The same hesitation that had been holding back that G play didn't come into play there. It went all the way to JB. And with that, JB is out of the tournament in third. And Dankadillas coming back for the run back against Nephew in grand finals. That means for our Wednesday Night Fights Street Fighter 5 tournament, sponsored by the MetaView, sponsored by you beautiful people at home, putting in the match arena, putting that love in the match arena. It's gonna be Nephew in the winner's side and Dankadillas in the loser's side of grand finals, Wednesday Night Fights, Street Fighter 5 action. Tweet it out, other people know what's going on. Make sure you're clipping stuff. I want to see y'all putting this stuff on the Twitters, the timelines of anything, the live journals, the hotels,
live journals.
The penguin, whatever the penguin thing was, the Neopets, wherever you can put it out, let the people know what's going on. This is grand finals out here. Dude, I better not see y'all lacking and slacking on that.
Dude, speaking of Matcherino, have you seen what happened in the Matcherino for the BB tag front?
Were they dropping it heavy out there?
They dropped, there's 1K in the Matcherino tonight for BB tag. Dead ass.
Nah, we're not losing the anime out here. Come on now. Let's get this up.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
anime.
Let's go. Okay, I love anime too. I like Mr. Gilly. I can't be front. Anyway, remember loser side. Dankadillas gotta reset the bracket. That's twice to make it nice. Let's Let's see what adjustments we're gonna be seeing. Nephew also, if it is reset, right, he does have the chance to go B trigger 2. You know, he does have that ability if he needs to, because I feel like that's just gonna make this even harder for G to deal with. But hey, if the channel told him to do one thing, he's gonna have to do it. He's also doing the damn D with the crush though.
Oh, we're almost stunned. Oh
Yes.
no!
I thought he was trying to find a way to activate. You have to wait till later for that one. Nephew with the
knew.
first round.
Nephew knew Dank wanted to get out with that EX jab, with that EX runner punch.
Mm-hmm.
And Nephew was like, nah, eat this jab real quick.
Hold this. And back in the corner. Did we just see this?
We just saw this.
Is this a rerun?
I feel like we've been in this place before. I think it's deja vu.
But so is Dank. He's actually replaced by a character who has even better corner pressure. Let's see how it happens here. She's different, but he's been here before. EX connects, back fist, B skill, stock up with the presidentiality. Now he's sitting on that B trigger. Robbery. There's for heavy punch. The command grab.
Ouch.
Bro.
That hit?
Where you going? You live here. This is where you I'm gonna keep you here. No, Nephew says no. Got the court order to leave, baby. I ain't paying no rent.
No, don't
Whiffs another command grab. It's a punish the super. Oh no.
Don't whiff
This is looking unusual.
Oh no.
Yobi.
Cola.
Good. This ain't good. This ain't good. These drops, these ain't good. These ain't good. It's not what I want to see. What I want to see is Negadillas, you know, in the situation to not rely upon command grabs, or maybe there's input errors though too. It could be input errors.
Maybe.
It could be that, but even with this V trigger 1 pick that's not as good, I also don't think it's as good as V trigger 2. It's still doing the damn D to not only get Nephew out of the corner and continue on that great defense that he's known for, but also just to continue the pressure. And he's been real good about not even needing it. He just has a great round start and then runs the offense corner, you know, flavored on Decadillas. As I say this though,
Thanks.
I like that Dank's already got a nice lead.
He's slowly feeling out Nephew, and as I say that, Nephew gets the Ice Storm. Oh,
Throws it out again. Twice his ice, baby. And the stun sticks to him. The reversal. Dank has to do it to get the stun down, but Nephew is about to get around if he can find one good hit.
Oh,
but they're gonna do it.
There's the one good hit.
Yeah, from Decadillas. From Decadillas' side. Yo, we're at 69-69. While that is nice, we need to make it even nicer. Let's get it up to 169-69 in the match arena. Run those codes, run some love and support. Let's get one of these players, if not a couple of them, some love, some Uber Eats money. Decadillas is swinging out the fireballs. I like this, a fireball approach. This is what Colleen has to deal with in terms of pressure. It has to be predictive when dealing with G's fireball. Though it may be weaker, has to really be predictive with it. Decadillas is setting it behind it, finding the hits, throwing the fireballs, max range, can't do much about it. You gotta hold that.
Ooh. Raw ice just to get out of the corner, push G away, and now put him on ice. We're about to get some ice cream here.
70s flavored out here. The attack that could have been stunned. Good choice by Dank to stay alive. And the V reversal does not lower it down enough. Does it again. This time it's off the board because he made a connection. But Nephew makes a connection foot to face because you're into that.
Man, Dank spent 2 V meter just to save himself from getting stunned. That's a lot. Like, a lot of pressure on Dank's head right now. That mental stack is looking kind of
unusual. He has to find it. He's going to go for the chip. No dip. Fritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Take your pick. Yo, Dank, he's still with it. And the change was the fireball. Yo, the fireball was it. The fireball was the move. That was the weight. I feel you, Dank, but you got to be careful. If you're too close, Nephew going to smash that light kick into EX, into mix. Ooh.
Those V reversals.
Yeah, I do like the choice. They were good, right? They were good.
Yeah. I was a little worried that he spent maybe 1 too many V meter too much because G's love the president mode, the president trigger.
Damn right. They love to rob. Everyone, if you play in G, you definitely love to rob. You trying to get in some people's pockets. You definitely be hanging out in some alleyways. You waiting for the right time to jump out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just the way you like to play. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Even though G's been nerfed, he's still about that life. It finds the EX up fist, stocks up level 2, making the fireballs a lot better. And if you get to level 3, you have the choice to alternate between which ones that he wants. He may not even need it. Uh-oh. He's the activation.
Nice V-shift. I don't want to deal with that wake-up pressure.
Yeah, I like that. He's been holding that too much. He's been holding that a little bit too much.
Kick him again. Just kick him again. He won't see it coming. I'm telling you, just kick him again. See? I told you! What did I say?
Kill me new. See, y'all out here saying, yo, I'm a top player and stuff, but production sees this stuff all the damn day. They know how to play. They know what's good. Kill me know what's good. I'm gonna be honest. So for Nephew, this V trigger does not seem like it's the move. It's great for defense sometimes, but there's when a trigger is more powerful, you can tell that it enforces situations that the other people have to worry about. So Nephew is basically reliant upon calling as she is without V trigger.
Oh no!
Well, I guess that's fine sometimes. Find the fierce to face for that crush.
Oh man, Dank wants to get out again. Trades with the ice.
That crush really kick if he gets close enough can link into some damage if it's a counter hit, especially too.
Dank bet the farm on that one.
Okay, where he's at too. For his troubles. Don't press the damn button. Don't press the damn button. Oh, the finesse and bless.
He pressed the button.
This dude like he folded like laundry out here. He got folded like laundry. Oh man. This ain't looking too good. This ain't looking too good.
Don't mind that beep. I had to turn on the air conditioning because this grand final is kind of leaving me hot.
It's getting hot out here.
Yeah.
It interrupts the forward heavy punch. There's the crush right there, though.
I just realized that phrasing was terrible. Don't mind me. Anyways.
Anyways.
Oh!
You're kill me. Uh-oh. Over the corner again. There's a throw.
Grab the double shimmy? Oh my goodness. Dank is Skur. It's a horror movie out here, and Nephew's grabbing him.
It's a horror movie. The trade. Dank find a way finally to find an activation. Go low.
Dank found the shovel, but now can he defeat the antagonist of this horror movie right now? Oh!
Bro,
this might be the start.
I don't know. Goes low. Flip kick. No.
They traded, but he survived, and then she went for the crouch jab.
Oh no. This ain't good. This ain't good. Nephew keeping it just continuous in terms of pressure. Continuous in terms of staying solid and disallowing a lot of the robbery that may happen. Listen, you might go down a dark alleyway, but if you got a crew with you, you're staying solid out here. And Nephew is solidifying himself for the final game in his grand finals, denying us more sets. I need more. I need to see more. I want to see more. Please fight back.
Who doesn't love a good all-you-can-eat Street Fighter barbecue? You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to dine, bro. I'm trying to dine just fine out here. Uh-oh.
Speaking of dying, getting some cold brew coffee on Dan Cadilla's side right here. That's a frozen stud almost. There it is.
Is it done? Oh.
She dropped it. Ow, my face!
Crush the interruption. Just swings out the fist to face to put him in the place.
Wait a minute.
Throw though, Dan Cadilla's.
Wait a minute.
It's in your wallet. If you would have did EX, you would have been able to activate.
Raw level 3?
Raw.
I mean, Raw trigger.
Bro, if he was any closer, that Roy would have gotten in trouble, but it's still staying solid. Dinkadillas, don't die here. The V-shift.
Holy shift, Batman. That was one heck of a way to time that.
Nephew won. Tournament point. nephew. The young buck nephew out here. I'm battling young bucks anyway, but still. They both came to play, nephew. Even with V-Trigger 1, he's about to get this done. Dilla says, hold on now.
Oh no, there goes level 3 for G.
grabs. Nephew's just holding north so you don't go south.
And there goes level 2. The double dash shimmy.
Didn't work out. He's trying to do something for the content.
Get something on that meta view, huh?
Video. Yeah, bro. He's like,
the parry! Oh,
the parry. This is the first time we saw the parry. Hold on now. Throw.
That's how you break him. That's how you mind break a mind crush, Yu-Gi-Oh style. Oh no!
Boom. One more. Nephew needs one more hit to do it in this grand finals. He will deny us more games. They can deal with Scott Bar at the bottom. B-Trigger. Even so if he can get close enough for the super to save himself away from the game point. Heavy kick activation doesn't roll. I'm sorry, off the heavy kick, I should say. Not really roll, but just comes into play. Yeah, just make it safe. Make it nice and positive. Gotta stay up in front of the face. What's the play here? 25 seconds.
Just break out the table. They're having a dinner date right now. They're staring at each other's eyes, looking for a move.
Oh, he tried to deny it. Nephew gonna take it over Decadillas.
And Dake is paying the bill tonight for dinner, fellas. Oh my goodness.
You really thought you could do that? You better stay sucker free on a Sunday. You get me. You get me.
Oh my goodness.
What I'm the most pissed about is that Nephew just won with V-Trigger 1. And so now what's going to happen is we're going to see like 20 event hubs, like, you know, coming through like, oh, bro, is V-Trigger 1 the move now? Is V-Trigger 1 actually broken? All the content creators out there, scalpers are going to be like, V-Trigger 1 Nephew? Now we have to hear that for about 3 or 4 weeks. But people, you've heard and seen some great action out here. Street Fighter 5 style. Really appreciate the Weds Night Fights crew putting us on for another week.
Yeah. I just want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Mostafles. Man, the ISP not playing nice with him tonight.
It'd be like that, man. I definitely feel him on that, and this is why I can't wait to just be by all of you and commentate with y'all in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure the same would. Oh man, same would be said for him.
I'm really looking forward to locals again, but like, honestly, for me, locals can take their time, because I'm personally I'm more on the safer, conservative side when it comes to this whole thing.
And that's fine. I agree with you, dog. Like you gotta be able to feel safe to go out and be safe in general.
Oh
like,
no, my game capture froze.
Oh, that's okay. We can close it real quick here.
Yeah, look at you.
Once again, big shout outs to everybody coming through in the Metro Reno. We got 70, but we can get up there more. Go ahead and run the rest of the codes out. Give some love if you got something in your pocket. Let's give some love to Nephew, giving you some V-Trigger 1 calling, okay? Mustafa, please give us some shots to him. Follow him on the Twitters and his Twitch.
Let me put his Twitter on screen real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Put his Twitter on screen. Go ahead, put his Twitter on screen.
Yeah, there it is. Mr. Mostafles. That's not me, but that's him. He handled the first half tonight. Did a better job than I did. I don't know this game.
He's a fantastic commentator, and he's got a Twitch channel. Make sure to follow him on his Twitch channel. It's actually on his Twitter page. So find it there. You can follow me at _Saint Cola on Twitter, Twitch. Saint_Cola. I run the drink. Basically, we talk about everything there. Sometimes we watch Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, but we talk about everything. So you can come through and just have a chat. This week will be a little bit less because I'm working on some projects. And make sure to keep a lookout on both of the Level Up pages to see what's going on. CPT is this weekend, and it'll be for the next couple of weekends, as well as the Intel opening. Keep a lookout on that.
Yeah, commentators are froze. Sorry about that. Yeah,
we're froze. We're closing out anyway.
We're closing out anyway.
The lights are going out. We're putting up the chairs. People, keep it locked on Level Up. Make sure you follow them on the appropriate channels and things like that. And have a great night. Thank you all for watching.
Maybe I can plug myself too real quick, actually.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Kyobi. My bad.
Yeah.
I was in Kyobi's like, hold on, I did all this work.
Yeah, you know
who you are, Kyobi.
I do stuff too, right? Like, I don't do stuff in Street Fighter nowadays, but hey, there's this amazing puzzle game that's also a fighting game called Puyo Puyo. I'm technically No, yo, real talk. I do Puyo Puyo match review streams every week. If you ever want to know why I shill this game as much as I do, check me out on twitch.tv/Kyobi, @Kyobi on Twitter. I got you. I'll teach anybody this game. This game's fracking amazing. Also, I do
right now. Hell.
I do weekly tutorial videos on YouTube as well. YouTube/Kyobi. Heck yeah.
Yo, Kyobi the god out here. Well, to come through, I just followed you right now. Let's go.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, dude. I'm busting my butt trying to get this game out there because this game's amazing. You've seen my collection.
Yeah, your collection is actually like damn time. That's dedication. That's absolute dedication right there.
I'm still missing the Korean and Chinese versions.
Do you really need those? Like, do you really need those? Do you really need those? All right, people.
Yeah, we out of here.
We got to get going. It's late. Have a good night, and make sure to come back next week for more Street Fighter V action. Peace.
Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. And, you know, as I always say, back when I had locals, stay free.